guys, welcome back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a wee straddle bug this evening. Basically it's a mayfly wat. This is the wee fly here. It's just a slight variant of the French partridge pattern number 3, and you'll find the original dressing in Ted Malone's book, the Salmon and Trout Flies of Ireland, I think it's called. Now, the hook I have in the vise is a Amazon B175 in size 10. Don't be frightened to tie these down to size 12s or maybe even 14s. That's up to you, whatever you're confident fishing. I'm just going to use a uni thread, 8/0 light Cahill, to tie the fly. Yet again, use whatever thread that you like. The reason why I'm using the light Cahill is because I want to keep the body roughly the same tone as the dubbing that I'm going to use, and then a lighter head at the front. Now I want to put a tag on the fly, so I'm working my thread down round the bend a wee bit. Just remove your waste tag of thread. The tag that I'm going to put on, this is a large Opal Mirage tinsel. Now you use whatever you want, don't have to tie the same fly that I'm tying. And then just work your thread around, tying in your Opal Mirage to where you want your tag to start. And then I'm going to work my thread back up. Now you can put a wee drop of super glue on there or varnish or whatever you like. I'm just going to bring up the Opal Mirage, just in overlapping turns to meet the thread. Follow this around. Now, a couple of turns will hold that, so don't go nuts with turns of thread. That's that tied in, it's not going anywhere. The tail, this is just some cock pheasant tail that has been dyed a dark brown. Now I've got some off. Now I don't take off 3. You gotta compensate. This is probably the weakest fibre that's on the fly. Then I'm just going to tie that over the back, pinch and loop, around about twice the length of the hook. Trim that away. The rib is going to be a Glow Bright Floss number 4. So just got a bit doubled over. Now what I do is, see the loop, just knock that away. Don't have to, it's just what I do. And then just take your thread forward, tying in your rib and your tail. Now, probably a bit of advice I could give is don't be tying in this one spot here over and over and going back. Always try and go forward the best that you can. Even though you're going to dub, you'll create a lump. And then you can back and open turns. Then when you're working your thread back, you can come in, hold your tail and come down, tied up to where you cut in your tag, so that there's basically no gap between the tag and your body. Just makes it a wee bit neater, if you like. Now the dubbing for the body on the original, it's a natural raffia that has been dyed like a green yellow. So what I'm going to use is, I'm going to use this as the traditional Irish dubbing by Frankie McPhillips, and what I've taken is 50% of the natural mayfly and then 50% of the green drake, and I've just mixed them together to give me like a greeny yellow olive type of colour. Now this is dead easy to dub. It's very much like seal's fur, the traditional Irish dubbing, but you get there's a lot of colour ranges in Frankie's dubbing. So I'm just going to come round, and you can tighten if you feel that you need to as you go. I'm a wee bit short, so I'll just get another wee bit. Just remember too, if you're new to dressing flies, just taking your dubbing in the one direction, and then we'll just build the front up a wee bit here. put a wee bit of shape into it. Anything that wants to go forward, just come in and stroke it back, bring your thread to the front. Then we're going to come up with a rib. I just like to spin and tighten the glue brake number 4 as we go up to there. Follow this around with your thread and a couple of tight turns in to secure that. Then you can come in, trim away the waste. I want to bring out some of the, there's no point in putting dubbing on if you're not going to bring out some of the fibre. And maybe just be careful of your tail and your thread if you're using Velcro, and we'll work our thread back up. And it's dead easy, this wee dressing, but some of the bugs that are in the book, straddle bugs, they're well worth having. Now the next hackle traditionally is a orange cock hackle. Just going to use some orange hen. Now I want to take away all the rubbish at the bottom. Then I'm going to strip away the fibres that's going to contact the hook, so which is the side for me. Just take all those away, just but too much. I don't want to cover the body. I want to be able to see the rib. Now, nice and tight, fold your tip of the hackle back, work your thread back up, break away the tip, and then you're looking anywhere between 2 to 3 turns of this. If you've got your French partridge to put in front, you're looking probably 2.5 turns of it. So I'm just going to take another turn of the orange to there. Right, keeping it tight, follow it around with your thread. Work the thread down to the eye of the hook, just like I'm doing here. Now if you're confident enough, if you're not trimming away, you can break away the stem. Any wee fibres, just fold those back and work your thread back up. Then you can come in and just open everything out. Front hackle, you're just looking at natural French partridge. So take away the rubbish, come in and just locate the tip best you can. Just sweep them back, offer this up to the hook, a couple of turns to catch in the tip, fold the tip back. This will make the fly a wee bit stronger for you if you do this. Just nice and tight, just building a level platform there at the front to wind the hackle. And then the turns they're up to you here. It's what you like. I usually put on 2, 2.5, something like that. That's going to be plenty for me there. So these are for me. Then I'm just going to come round with my thread. A couple of tight turns, just forget everything else, don't worry about the fibres. You've tied it in now. I just want to strengthen the fly. So I've just taken off the extra fibres on the stem, just fold everything back. Fibre there, get it back, and then just build up your head. Don't be shy with the head either. You want a decent head on the fly. That's part of it. Now you could, if you wish, use a fire orange thread at the front to brighten the head up, but I just think with my view on this wee pattern is with the orange hackle and the rib, I don't really need to. Now I'm happy enough with the head I've created. Just come in with your whip finishing tool and just lash in a whip finish. Pull your thread tight, come in, trim away your tan thread. Now you can come in and you can open the fibres up so you can see it. It's just a wee variant of the number 3 French partridge, and that's it there. Now just to seal everything up at the front. Just a wee drop of super glue. Now if you're going to use super glue, just be careful, you don't want to touch the hackles. You'll just ruin your hard work. Just take your time, and then just with your needle just take away any excess. Just make sure that the eye is clean, and there you go guys. That's just a wee simple straddle bug, or a wet mayfly as we know them, and you can tie those up to your heart's content. Change the colours, you can put body hackles in different sizes, that's up to you. And just remember, tie your own, don't buy, tie. There you go, that's my new political slogan. So tie a few up if you face the mayfly, and let me know how you get on. Let me know if you're catching your fish, and let me know if I'm interested too if you're changing the patterns and what you're changing them to and how you're facing them and all that. So until the next time, please stay safe, tight lines, and all being well. I'll see you on the next one.